Andrew Yandell Habitat Reserve in Greensborough is home to one of only a handful of remaining populations of the Eltham copper butterfly. Initially recorded in the 1930s, the species was thought to be extinct by the end of the 1950s. Habitat loss due to urbanisation and agricultural expansion has been the main cause for the decline of this species. Following its rediscovery in the 1980s, the Eltham copper butterfly was listed as threatened under the Flora and Fauna Guarantee Act. The Eltham copper butterfly has an interesting symbiotic relationship with a species of Notonchus ant and the sweet Basaria shrub. The butterflies lay their eggs on the stems of the sweet Basaria, and, when the larvae emerge, the ants protect them from predators by escorting them to and from the ant nests found underground at the base of the shrub. The caterpillars feed only at night on the leaves of the sweet Basaria. They are usually found with ants scurrying all over them as the ants feed on the sugary secretions of the caterpillars. Following their metamorphosis, adult butterflies can be seen flitting around Andrew Yandell Habitat Reserve over summer. Banyul's Bushland Management Unit actively works to protect and enhance the habitat suitable for the Eltham copper butterfly, which has several colonies within the Andrew Yandell Habitat Reserve. One of the primary threats facing the viability of the Eltham copper butterfly is the degradation of habitat due to the invasion of weeds. Andrew Yandell Habitat Reserve contains an incredible diversity of locally indigenous plant species, including peas, daisies, lilies, and orchids. Ongoing weed control is the key to maintaining indigenous floral diversity and ensuring the habitat is suitable for the Eltham copper butterfly. Additionally, the Eltham copper butterfly requires plenty of sunlight and space to fly within the reserve. If left unchecked, pioneering shrub species such as wattles and cassinias can quickly crowd out the mid-story and inhibit the butterfly's movement. This can reduce the ability for the Eltham copper butterfly to feed and reproduce. To prevent this from happening, the Bushland Management Unit will reduce the density of shrubs within the reserve to improve the butterfly's flight paths. Each October, the Bushland Management Unit, with the help of volunteers, heads to Andrew Yandell Habitat Reserve at night to count the number of caterpillars found climbing up the branches of the sweet Basaria to feed. The key is to find the Notonchus ants, which will often lead you to a caterpillar. Counting the caterpillars helps to gauge the health of the butterfly's population within the reserve and informs future management decisions. If you'd like to get involved with the conservation of the Eltham copper butterfly in Banyul, join the Friends of Andrew Yandell Habitat Reserve.